Bruh.
Hey guys, I'm back for some more Art of War 3, and today we are going to be playing on the Maya Lands map on a 2v2. Let's get it. I love this map so much. This is in my opinion, this is the best 2v2 map to ever exist. There's so many routes to proceed to bases, so many hills, so many locations to take strategic points on the map, so many forests for ambushes. It's perfect. And you're given like a freebie container right at your base. My enemy didn't take it, so it looks like I'll take it for him. You know, I'm just gonna keep the resources in my back pocket. Of course, upgrading my tech. We got a big container. I also got my wasp out in the center of the map for map control. Cyclones are here clearing up the forests. A good idea, since this map has a lot of them. But I will destroy the cyclone with my wasp. I do have a wasp, and I don't want to risk losing any firepower or manpower that I don't need to waste. Having another rifleman hidden in the forest will provide me valuable intel, so losing one is not good. I tried to destroy this air defense tower before construction, but it's able to be built, and so I have to retreat. There's no other option. My plan? I'm going for HQ level 4. But my plan is to go for mammoths, jaguars, and porcupines, along with heroes. I'm going to gather up my units on this hill and attack green via that way. A mammoth siege.
So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees waiting for the
Gotta say, these vibrant colors really make the battlefield look good. Although I would have wished that maybe the dirt wasn't really that dark, because in real life dirt is either really bright or really dark, like super brown or like sandish, whitish brown. I don't know. They could do like a dirt patch to fix the dirt in the map design. But to be honest, this map does look pretty beautiful anyway, so I don't have too much of a complaint. We're amassing more and more mammoths, and pretty much just stronger firepower. And as you guys can see on the left side of my toolbar, or whatever you call it, my screen, you guys can see that I'm making a Leviathan. It's gonna help us a lot. There's enemy Zeus tanks, but we have mammoths. Oh, but now there's a shield. This is when it gets harder. With a shield, things become too complicated. And there's also an enemy Thor. With the enemy Thor, one bomb run and the mammoths are gone. So we're going to have to fall back for now. We have destroyed quite a bit of their administration. It's not that big of a deal. One fall back. And now we'll push with our Leviathan. acid, and now it's nuclear missile time. And luckily, the missile hit with the acid corrosion still in effect. More Thor bomb runs, but now we have slightly more porcupines. So it's not that big of a problem again. Leviathan can't get too close to the base since there are additional anti-air towers to the back. So we have to keep Leviathan at the forefront of the attack, the assault. We're amassing more and more mammoth tanks. I'm going to spread them out to avoid getting hit by Thors. Yep, the spreading out of the mammoths was a good idea. We're able to use Leviathan's maximum range to the effective ability, and yeah, I'm actually surprised Leviathan has such good range too. For an air cruiser, that's good range. And now we're getting even more units. The siege is going well. I've also started production of grenadiers to help our vehicles against Zeus tanks and maybe a shield. We've moved the porcupines right next to the enemy airfield, so right when the Thors take off, we can attack them with anti-air. Nuclear missile hit. Perfect. The Thor tried to bomb my porcupines, but my porcupines pretty much won the engagement. Good. We have grenadiers, mammoths, jaguars, leviathan, and wasp. The whole deal, the whole shebang. So green is as good as gone. But we have a problem. We have a problem. Our ally is not doing so good. Enemy Thors... Not Thors, my bad. Enemy torrents are pummeling the base. And destroying the factories. That's a big, big problem. Unlike mammoths, torrents have a very, very large salvo. So 1 or 2 salvos is enough to destroy an entire army. And several buildings all at once. Man, torrents are so fun to use. Their poor accuracy makes them good. The spray of so many rockets. It's obvious that my ally needs help. So here's the thing. I'm sending in the assault squad to attack Blue's base to set them back by a little bit, while sending my ally ground reinforcements. Looks like my wasp has already made it onto the scene. Nice, we're able to destroy the enemy buildings. Although there's a lot of assaults, Zeus tanks, bunkers, so splash damage and the anti-infantriness will shred my grenadiers quickly. And it's not like we have that many tanks. Most of our army is comprised of artillery, which does have slow reload time. Good range, but we don't have that many tanks, like upfront tanks. Alright, it's time to retreat. We're treating those 4, but we're gonna keep this one mammoth to attack the bunker. Let's see if we can destroy it. Good. Okay, we move our mammoths back. I positioned the mammoths in a way that 4 mammoths are at the back and 1 mammoth is at the front. This way, the mammoths will actually have maximum range, so they can contribute to more firepower. The thing is, mammoths have a higher firing range than sight range. So, if we have 1 mammoth at the front, right, it'll gain some extra sight range for the other mammoths at the back to fire with pretty much good range and pretty much everything else. Blue is trying to retake the ground I'm holding to help perhaps make their ally come back into the game, but I don't want that to happen. So I'm desperately sending in units to prevent that. I've even sent the wasp. Acid strike there, but we don't have that much firepower. Wasp is gonna get destroyed by the Zeus spirit missiles, and my mammoths are taking some heavy torrent damage. It's not all for naught though, because Leviathan is coming to help us. Our mammoths are taking some big firepower. I mean, not firepower. Well, maybe they are. Maybe they are. Leviathan is on the scene. It's time for a rescue mission. Come on, destroy the Zeus tank. Destroy it, quick. Come on, one more salvo, one more shot. Well, that was interesting. Well, it's still spam time. But it's also nuclear missile time, baby! We're going to set up a blockade here. And same here. A defensive blockade for my ally, with mammoths at the core of the base, anti-air near the core as well, and tanks, siege tanks and infantry units at the front to prevent the invasion of Blue's units. I've also set up a blockade here to prevent Green from spawning back in, and from Blue to help Green regain the control. In the meantime, I'll go for a nuclear missile. An enemy vertex tried to attack us, but it's not going to work. It's nuclear missile time, baby. My ally has already started to attack. Zoom out. Looks like Blue's giving up. One nuclear strike and several self-destructions later, this is our game.